Hi everyone, I'm just painting here. I've been painting. I don't know if you can see, I've been painting. I had this weird memory. I had this well, not weird, but I had this memory of um, I had this memory of painting in a cave like thousands of years ago or something. I had this memory of I saw myself painting different animals and things on a cave with my fingers. Yeah. Whilst I'm chanting the Adunis mantra, Adosh, 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 Avunayano, Adosh, 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 Avunayana, Adosh, 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 Avunayana, Adosh, 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 Avanayana, 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 Adosh, 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 Avanayana. Yes, that'll do. Yeah, I've been singing that for the last, well, chanting that for the last hour or two whilst I've been painting. Hot stopping action. I was feeling down earlier. My ex was making me feel down. Thinking about him, I feel like I'm inside his head. I can feel his feelings. I can see what he's doing. I can see him running around with all the children and stuff. I can see him having a good time, and then I can see him getting depressed on the evening. And it makes me feel depressed. And then I can also see Sean, and I feel my connection to him as well. And I need to connect more strongly with him because I don't feel the connection as strong at the moment, but that's probably because I've only met him once. Yeah, I can feel the connection. I feel like I knew him from Egyptian times. Sean, I mean. I feel like I knew him from Egyptian times. When I look into his eyes, I can see a mystic. I can see an Egyptian mystic. Jivan Mukta. I can see a mystic, an Egyptian mystic. That's what I can see when I look into his eyes. The world feels so small. Myself feels so large. Everywhere I feel. Adush, 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 Aranai, Ana. 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 I was meant to be I was meant to be gardening today, but two things distracted me. Writing the words on the wall, like fuss. There's my crystal ball there. There's my other crystal ball. Stars and ceiling. Yeah, so I was meant to be doing gardening today, and instead I ended up painting and putting words on the wall again. I think I need to buy a lawnmower. I feel so far away from this body. Adush, 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 Aranayana. Adush, 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 Aranayana. Adush, 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 Aranayana. Adush, Adush, Adush. Pardon me. It was not me, it was my pot noodle. Adush, 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 Aranayana. Adush, 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 Aranayana. So I've messaged Sean several times. Don't seem to be getting many answers out of him. He sent me a few kisses, but not many answers. Yeah, it's funny, if I say, oh, I have texted him like, oh, I give up, you don't even like me, and I just put one kiss to him, he put like 8 or 9 kisses back, so I'm not really sure, because he was very quick to reassure me that he likes me, and yet at the same time, when I'm messaging him, a lot of the time he ignores me, so it's hard. But I think a lot of people do that when you first know them. I think they play hard to get. I mean, yeah. I'm still in quite a fragile state, I would say. I'm still quite depressed, and that's probably why I'm quite needy at the moment still. But I think if he knows me, if he knows me over the next couple of months, I think he will notice that I'm a lot less clingier. I'm a lot less clingy than what I have been, because I'm earthing. That's what I'm doing. I'm plugging myself into the wall socket and earthing myself to this earth, anchoring myself to the ocean of bliss within myself. and therefore, yes. It's good he likes music though, isn't it? Because I can spend all night chanting mantras and singing and saying the different mantras and kirtan. Ooh, the sun is out. Can you see Redditch over there? I wonder if we can see Cannock. No, I don't think we can. Cannock's a bit too far away, isn't it? Shame Cannock wasn't closer. Clouds are coming over again. Look at the garden. I need to cut the garden. I need to do the garden. Adoosh, 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 Aranayana. 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 I've also seen more marks on my furniture, look. Can you see that there? All along there? More scratches on my furniture. No doubt from that idiot called Aaron. He's just a loser. He's just going to drift from one relationship to another unless he can commit. Cannot see me. I'm everywhere, in everything. I'm also nowhere. I don't exist. You don't exist. None of us exists. Only one exists as the one in all, the all in one. There is only one everywhere, and at all times there is only one. I pray for him. Forgive him, Father. Forgive him, Mother. Guide him to eternal home. Give him health, wealth, happiness and success. Guide him home. Help him. And Sean as well. Forgive Sean. Help him. Guide him. Steer him to your eternal home. And give him health, wealth, happiness and success unto him. And my family, and my friends, and everyone I know, and everyone I can think of. Guide them, and forgive them, and steer them home to your eternal bliss, within the heart chakra, within the heart centre, the space between worlds, the one in the many in the one. Forgive them and guide them home to your eternal presence, to your eternal bliss. May all beings be happy.